Hi guys, this is Alamjeet Flora from the Wednesday Shock Talk Show. Welcome. We are going live from the Galaxy Paddle today and meeting these young entrepreneurs, which I want you to introduce to. We have with us Jesse Singh and Puneet Singh. They
Hello.
hi, and they are handling this lovely venue that you can see. We have four courts over here. We'll get to know more about this venue. It's not only for us but for corporates, for you to mingle with your family and friends. So there's lots more that we want to share today. So guys, keep with us. So I would like to ask you guys, how did you all get into paddle and how do you venture into this? So tell our viewers something about yourself.
So I'll begin with start with myself. My name is Puneet Singh, and I'm 21 years old. At this hall, my main focus is marketing and sales. We have shared responsibilities. My main focus is marketing and sales, but at the beginning, we have split the responsibilities a bit. So we are quite new to this paddle world as well because it came to Sweden a bit late. So for a year and a half, last year and a half, we've been traveling around Sweden, gathering information, seeing different halls, and just taking everything in. So for the last year, it's been a lot of research and learning, both on the paddle world and business world. And I would just like to say that all of this is possible because of our father in the pulsing. It was his idea to give us a chance to take a step into the business world and do something that we enjoy. So for the last year, it's been quite stressful. It's been up and down, and not very. It's been quite hard because it's watching your friends be with each other, having fun, while you and your brother sit around from 8 to 5 every day without getting paid. It's quite hard, but it's for the greater good. So it's been tough, but good experience. So that's me.
You're taking your first steps.
First steps, baby steps,
Baby steps.
baby steps.
Good going.
I
Yes,
mean,
Jesse.
that was a great introduction. I don't think I have too much to add on that. And my name is Jesse Singh. I'm 25 years old. Puneet's bigger brother. And as he said, we have, sacrificed a lot to get where we are today. And it's been a fun journey. So now we just keep building on this amazing adventure that we have. Looking forward to. And as Puneet said, we have a lot. We are grateful and thankful to our father in the pulsing. So now we are very much looking forward to this journey.
Great. We are so proud of you, both of you, Puneet and Jesse. And this is a very new sport that we know. And we know that it was invented in Mexico by a guy called Enrique, and he just stumbled upon this sport. And now it's catching up largely, I think, in Europe, but not so much in the other parts of the world.
Not really.
So through you, I want to, tell the viewers what is this sport? What is paddle all about? How do you play
let
it?
me, let me take this one.
Okay.
Paddle is it's actually a sport that's a combination of tennis and squash. The court is 20 by 10 meters, so it's quite similar. If you can see it here in the background, maybe I
Yeah.
can show the
Yes,
viewers.
you can.
As you can see here, let me see. Here you have the glass, and this is the court, and it's pretty much the same rules as in tennis, but the similarities with squash is that you can use the back wall to bounce up on it to make it go to the other side of the court. So basically, that's a brief introduction of what paddle is.
Okay, and what about the paddle racket and the tennis ball? You know, the ball. It looks like a tennis ball.
Yeah.
So is
It's
Maybe.
it like a tennis ball? Can you
it's
explain a bit
quite
more on
quite
that?
quite different. Like
Hmm.
the racket, we will show you later. The racket is a bit different, and the ball looks similar. It looks similar, but it's a bit different as well. But like
When I mean, just by looking at the ball, it's the same ball,
it's the same ball.
Yeah, it
but
looks same.
it differs a bit. I mean,
Yeah.
how it bounces, because the tennis court is a bit larger
Yeah.
than paddle.
Okay,
So
the paddle courts are smaller, you
in
mean?
paddle there's more. No, in tennis there's a bit more speed. So
Yeah.
that's why you had to shape it differently from tennis to paddle.
Okay.
So small changes, but pretty much
Yeah.
the view is the same.
And what I see here, like we have three courts that are fully booked over here, and we see four people in each court. Is it a group like, is it a team play or like can singles also play? Like how does it go?
Like for this, especially for this court,
Yeah.
it's meant for 4 people.
Okay.
Then there are
But can
courts
you have a
that
game with like single,
you
like,
can have, but
yeah.
it's a special court for that.
Ah,
Like
okay.
It,
for
Is
we
it
those,
actually
yeah.
different?
we
Okay.
actually here at Galaxy Padel we have 4 indoor courts,
Mm-hmm.
which are double courts,
Okay.
which means that you have to be 2 people on each side.
Yeah.
So 2 versus 2.
Okay.
As Puneet's saying it, there's also single courts,
Okay.
but not here at Galaxy Padel, not yet at
Okay.
least. Maybe in the future. So I mean, it's pretty much the same thing at single courts. Only
Okay.
the size is a bit smaller.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's 20 times 10 meters for the double court,
Okay.
and for the single court, it's 20 by 6 meter. So
Okay.
a bit smaller. So there is you can play one
Okay.
versus
And
one versus
and
one.
what could be a normal duration of a game? Like how's the game played? Is it like badminton? Do you have these points? How will you explain to someone that?
The the point system is pretty much the same as tennis.
Okay.
There's a lot of influence from this tennis sport.
Okay.
So when you play sets,
Uh huh.
and exactly same counting as in tennis. You play game, and 6 games equals 1 set.
Okay.
So it's like 15-0, 15-15,
Yeah.
and so on.
Okay.
Advantage in the
Okay.
game.
So like a normal game will take you anywhere 1 hour to play in those
It can
games.
differ. Like it's from team to
Team
team,
to team.
but
Okay.
the time that we have
Uh-huh.
in here, it's 1 hour, 1 hour and a half, and 2 hours.
Okay.
So you have to adjust. You have to see what time suits you.
Okay.
If you like, mostly the beginners choose 1 hour because they don't need more time than that.
Okay.
Then it differs.
And for some people, like 60 minutes.
60 minutes.
60. We have 2 time slots of 60 minutes and 90 minutes, as you said.
Okay.
But sometimes, if that isn't enough, you can pretty much book for
Okay.
how long you want. Like if you choose to book like 3 60-minute slots, you can play for 3 hours as
Oh,
well.
fantastic, fantastic. And we are very fitness conscious, especially in Sweden. Like, also, it's like everywhere now, everyone talks about fitness. So it's very important to even, highlight the fitness advantages that paddle can have on anyone. So what do you have to say? You play this game every day.
Yeah, yeah. It's not quite the same as like gym.
Yeah.
Gym, it's like build size, build stamina.
Correct.
This is more like body specific. So it's much for your back, for your arms, and a lot of it is for like just mental like freement. Just
Right.
taking away the stress and enjoying yourself.
True.
It's different for like beginners and pros.
Yeah.
So if you play at a higher level,
Mhm.
it's more intense and the stamina is working a lot more than for beginners. So for beginners, more like getting the ball over to the other side, but you come into it, and mostly it's the fun and the like togetherness
together that you'd
that
enjoy.
yeah gets the people here.
Yeah, and it's quite stress relieving, right?
Yeah.
So we can totally promote it for corporates. They can come here, they can
Absolutely.
play, and even mingle. And definitely, I think it's a family game. I can see families playing over here.
Families
So
come, children come.
yeah, it's like a bonding
Yeah.
place also.
Anyone.
Yeah, guys, we're going to show you the venue. Wait for that because you don't know how much we have in store here. It's not just a paddle house. It's not just about these four courts that you can see. There are outdoor courts also. There are four indoor courts. So this place is for winters. You can definitely come here, and plan a whole half a day easy, right?
Yeah, for
You
sure,
can
for
have.
sure.
So yeah, so there's lots more, and we're going to talk to now Jesse about the training. The training. There are also a lot of trainers that happen in Galaxy Paddle. So Jesse, can you explain to us like how the training is? If you have trainers, if somebody wants to learn the sport,
Mm.
do you assist them in doing that?
Actually, we haven't started with that part yet.
Yeah.
We are about to in like 2 weeks.
Oh wow.
At this point, I mean, me and Puneet, we went to an education in Malmö, where we learn all the ground rules, the steps, the techniques.
Yeah. Just put it here. Yeah.
So now we have that part of the education. So now for us, the main focus will be newbies,
Yeah.
new starters, and also we have also started the club, Galaxy Padel Club,
Okay.
which is mainly focused on the children.
Okay.
Like
What age group are you starting that for?
actually, we're starting with the age group 7 to 10 years old.
Okay.
But we are also planning eventually for 10 to 15 as well.
Okay.
So I mean, because of this is quite new to us.
Yeah.
So we instead of putting a lot of
Yeah, a lot of things in
lot of
place.
things,
You're going stepwise.
step by
That's a
step.
good thing to do. Yeah. That's
So
good.
I mean, that could be quite stressful if you want to do everything all at
Yeah.
once. So
Yeah.
we're kind of dividing it.
And how do you think people will get to know about this if they want to enroll and to train themselves? How will they know about this?
We are on social medias,
Okay.
like Instagram, Facebook.
So please follow them, guys. They are on Instagram and they are on Facebook.
Yeah.
And they have their own webpage also. So
Correct.
go to galaxypaddle.se.
Yeah.
.se in Swedish. So please go there and check out all the information they have. They're going to keep updating it. Get yourself trained here. There's lots happening. Yes, Jesse, there's something more that you want to add to the
No,
training?
besides me and Puneet as coaches, we have a lot of people interested in, like from Uppsala, from Stockholm, coming
Yeah.
here to
Yeah.
like book the court
Yeah.
and like some kind of collaboration with Galaxy Paddle. So
Yes.
it's a big interest.
Yeah.
Uh,
It is a half an hour drive from, I think, half an hour to 40 minutes drive from the main city, if I'm not mistaken, which
that's
is
true,
not very
that's true.
far. And it's very close by. You guys can plan it. Come here. I'm especially trying to, focus also on the corporates. If you're thinking about anything, this is a great place to be. We would love to show you the venue, and we go right there. And we are going to be joined by Puneet. He's going to be showing us the venue. Hi, Puneet. You're here?
Hi, am I on?
Yes.
Okay. So I would like to show you a part of the hall which is not quite common in paddle halls, but it's the conference area. So here you can mix and match. You can have the conference for an hour, 2 hours, a whole day. You can sit here with most common is with companies. You can invite a school. You can join as a university, and then the idea is to mix conference with the sport paddle, so it becomes like a meeting slash activity. So you have not only a meeting, so you can mix and match. And then we have the lounge area upstairs, where basically it's meant for the conference. Like you can rent this entire, here we have, you can rent the entire upstairs area where You can have a conference for about an hour or more if you want to play some paddle, and because of the duration of the conference, the meetings, you can get a bit tired. So that's what these couches and chairs and table tennis and TV is for, where you can take short breaks and take a few minutes away from the conference. So also you can stand up here, get a better look from where we are. So also we have a elevator for a handicap adjusted for if families want to join. So it's the idea is to give a lot more than just paddle. It's to create like an environment where you can where you want to stay, where you want to be with your friends or your coworkers and etc. And a big part is outside as well. We have quite a bit of space for parking and a big area for something else planned in the future. We have a lot of ground to use, so there is much more to come. And so here you can, for example, grill. You can drink, eat, whatever. Like just a nice summertime. Me personally, I wouldn't sit here during winters, but you can do that as well if you want to. And once you come in, I can show you the changing rooms. So we have bathroom, lockers, a nice place to change, showers, and a sauna, which is why quite popular. Um, so this is basically what we have upstairs and down. Now Jesse will take away from and show you some more.
So this is the reception and also the cafe. Here we have different types of. We sell food. We have drinks, beverages, as you see here, and this is the menu. So if you come here someday, you have to try this one, Galaxy salad. It's a chicken salad, very very delicious. Um, and also this, as you can see here, we have some. We managed to get the alcohol license. So as we mentioned before, there's a lot of possibilities to combine like padel, conference, drinks with food. So and here we step into the hall. In here we have four courts. This is the first one. There are two in a row here, and also one court in all the way in and to the left. Um, we have like this one. This is a vending machine. As you can see here, we have rental rackets. You can buy balls here from different companies. Like maybe you recognize this one, Wilson. It's quite popular in the tennis world. Uh, what differs from these rackets to these are that these can be bought. Also here we have quite popular brands like Babolat's, Bull Padel. These ones you can buy. We also have different types of shoes, wristbands, grips. So there is pretty much here as well. We have two vending machines for drinks. I can show you a bit closer. And this one. And yeah, that's pretty much it from the inside. Here we have some bicycles for warm up. Um, and here we go back to the to the lounge area. And this also, I forgot to mention, we have the big screen up here. We will like for sponsors, for collaborations, we will keep rolling on latest news from here at Galaxy Padel. And this is the lounge area where you can sit, you can eat, take some drinks while watching. Here we have Almjit watching some paddle meanwhile. So let's go back to the couch and continue this one here.
Hello, welcome Puneet and
Thank
Jesse
you.
back. So we are having both these guys, these young entrepreneurs who are here with us. They're managing this whole place that you just saw so beautifully. Guys, you can book this place whenever you wish to through their websites. Contact them on their Instagram and Facebook. So now we go to understanding about the bookings. How can somebody book? And do you have any, a monthly or any schemes like that?
We actually have. I mean, it's most common here in Sweden. It's a booking site called Matchy. So that site is for all types of racket sports. You can book paddle if you want. You can book badminton, squash, tennis, etc.
Yeah.
So if you go into Matchy, I think it's matchy.sc or matchy.com. I need to double check that one.
Okay.
But there, if you
You can
search,
tell me. I can post it on
Sure.
my page,
Yeah,
and they
sure.
you can book it, guys.
so
Yeah.
when you come into Matchy at the website, all you have to do is search for Galaxy Padel
Okay.
and the one time slot that suits you, and then
And can you tell them also? They of course will look, but what time do you start and what's the end time? Right.
the
The
opening
first,
hours.
yeah, the first booking, the opening hours. Yeah.
The opening hours is from 6 a.m.
6 a.m.
6 a.m.
Wow.
until midnight.
You have no excuse now.
No excuse. So, but we that's our opening hours.
Okay.
But me and Puneet are not here all hours.
Yeah, yeah, I
Thankfully,
know.
I mean, otherwise
But
we
they can book, and then when they book, you are going to be like somebody's going to assist them. True.
Mm.
And what about do you have anything like a monthly booking? Can people book slots? Like usually there are slots you can already book, pre-book. So do you do those
we
kind
have
of offers on those?
we have that possibility. Yeah,
Yeah.
we have
Okay.
it's what do you call it? Here in Sweden we call it abonnement,
Okay.
but that's a kind of a subscription.
Okay. So
I
you have
mean,
subscriptions.
you have like pre-booked time slots for each week.
Okay.
So it depends on if you want it on Monday and Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Then if you subscribe, you have those two time slots every week
Okay.
for
That's an offer.
time
That's a
period.
good offer.
It
Yeah.
is. Then you don't have to you don't have to think about, okay, the day before I need to book. Is there a time available? Then you're sure. I mean, you're safe. You have your time,
Yeah.
and you can plan accordingly.
Okay, that's good. I would like to tell my viewers we are having questions coming, but if you have any questions, please let us know in the comment box. So we have a question from Ritu. She's asking, is paddle easier than tennis?
I would say that's from person to person. Me personally, I haven't played tennis, so
Okay.
I couldn't tell. But we noticed that there is a lot of players that come that have never played paddle or any racket sport before, and it's quite easy to learn. It might
Okay.
take some time. You have to constantly come and try to
Yeah.
be better. And then, of course, we have trainings,
Yeah.
we have courses for beginning, for advanced classes. We have competitions, so we have possibilities to, even if you're a beginner, if you've played a lot, it doesn't matter. So you can
You can start
yeah,
anytime.
you can
So
start
no
anytime.
excuses there. That's good.
I mean, the difference between tennis and paddle perhaps is that the tennis court is bigger. So
Yeah. So
because
less
the paddle
space
court
to
is,
run.
yeah, exactly. So I mean, you playing paddle, you might not have to run
Yeah.
as much as you have to do in tennis.
Right.
And tennis usually is single. I mean, one versus one.
Yeah.
Usually there are double as well, of course.
Yeah.
But so if you don't like to run, Very much. I mean, Padel is maybe
It's
beneficial.
decent. I think every sport has evolved so much. This is just another evolution of say tennis and squash mixed. So it's just
Exactly.
evolving as a new rage. People are catching up. They like different things. They like trying different things. So that's good. And we were talking, Puneet. You also have series, right? That's going on over here. So can you explain to our viewers? Maybe somebody wants to participate in that.
Since
The
The
series.
series we have both for men and women.
Okay.
At the moment, we had 15 men's teams
Oh wow.
and 10 women's teams. So I divided in like divisions, like five teams in each division,
Okay.
and then it's you play one game each week, and then you take step. Say you play in Division Two, and you win that group, and then you go up to Division One. So it's up and down, and of course there's a fee for that, but you get to play a competition here at Galaxy Padel, which for most people, I mean, of course it's fun to play Padel. I like to train, but for me personally, it's about the game, about to win a game, to enter a competition. That's a different feeling.
Right. Absolutely. That
So
sportsmanship is always
exactly.
yeah. It's very good. So great. Thank you so much, Punita and Jesse, for
thank you.
today. I'm
Thank you.
sure you have enlightened many of our viewers who didn't even know about this game. And what will be your last message to our viewers before you leave?
Last message to our viewers. Would say, Jana, I would say, come play paddle. That's Galaxy Paddle. I
Yeah.
mean, if you haven't tried it, I mean, perhaps most of our viewers is from India.
Yeah.
Since we started here in Sweden, our next goal is to bring paddle to India as well.
Yay! That's going to be great. Good. That's what we want. We want to spread the word from
Exactly.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's time.
So please, guys, keep note down this name. Galaxy Paddle is coming to India as well very soon. But now enjoy this place. We have seen so many paddle areas, but this one, as you've seen, it's exclusive. So come and experience it here, and you can meet these wonderful guys. They're going to be there smiling at you. So thank you so much. Thank you, Puneet. Thank you, Jesse,
Thank you.
so
Thank
much
you.
for
Thank
today.
you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye, guys.